this is my current flow for updating account country value. And this is the validation rule that I just mentioned, which is for making account number mandatory on account update. So let us see the current flow behavior. I'm creating a new contact with just the mandatory fields. Make sure you're populating country also. When you try to save this, you can see this error message. That is, we can save this record because the account country population process failed. So our requirement is that we need to handle this exception and log this exception to the exception object. Let us go back to the flow. I'm going to add a new record create action here, and this is for logging exception. I want to create just a single record, which is the exception record. Use separate resources, and here we need to choose the object type. This is my custom object for logging exception. And once you select the object, you need to choose the field mappings also. I have got 4 main fields. I'm selecting object first, which is the object name. I have already created a variable for storing the object value. In our scenario, this is account. So let us fetch that variable name, which is object name, and populate other fields also. Operation. For operation also, I have a variable. And record ID. Record ID should be the account ID which is getting currently failed. I have got a process already which is fetching account. And from this, let us select the ID. And populate the last field value also, which is the exception details. This one we can populate from the flow. Under flow, you can see a fault message. So this will be holding the fault error message whenever a flow is failing. Now we have all the field values mapped here. So save this. And let us see how we can add the fault connector. From the update record operation, I am adding this connector here. This is the normal connector. And when you try to add a second connector that is behaving as the fault connector, you can see it here. So since we don't need the first connector, let us remove that. In case you have got some additional operations when this particular record update operation is a success, then you can use the first connector. In my scenario, I don't have any additional operations, so I just want to log the exception details in case it failed. We have added the fault connector and save this flow as a new version and activate it. Now let us go and create a new contact. Before that, let us go to exception object and see like if, okay, currently we have got one exception which I created previously. So let us create a new contact and see what is the behavior. Populate account, also country, and save this record. You can see this time the record save is success. This is because we have handled the exception, but the flow has definitely failed. So let us go to the account and see like if the country value has populated here or not. The account country is not populated because the flow actually failed because of the validation error. If the flow is failed, there should be definitely an entry to the exception object. So let us go to the exception object to see if we have a new exception code created. Yes, we have a new exception code created here. And you can see like all the values that we assigned in the flow got populated here, like object account, operation, populate account, country. This is the account record ID and this is the exception details.